Any of you elected officials who are going to be around in the next 10 years moving to New York better watch out, okay? All right. Well, in a few moments, we will unveil the exterior sign for the Nyre home, and then we will have the opportunity to hear from our guests. But first, I want to add some personal comments about my friend, Dr. Joe Nyre. This is a great honor for me as a board member, but also as a close friend. When we moved to Springfield nearly 8.5 years ago, the Nyre family was one of the first that we met. Joe and I instantly hit it off, and he encouraged me to become involved and join the board. We've supported each other personally and professionally, and I'm grateful that our paths have crossed. The reason we are here today is really twofold. First of all, to showcase the great work that's being done day to day by the staff and leaders, and to highlight what we believe will be the opportunity, a unique opportunity, to provide a state-of-the-art residential care to children and youth on this beautiful 26-acre campus. The other reason why we're here, of course, is to recognize and say thanks. Mom always used to tell me that you could tell a Harvard man, but you couldn't tell him much. And of course, as a young child, that made sense for obvious reasons. But as I got older, I realized that the phrase meant so much more than just the ability to impart wisdom and knowledge from one person to another. Having only met a few Harvard grads, I came to interpret that statement to mean that they have the unique opportunity and ability to assimilate themselves in our day-to-day lives without us really knowing the greatness they possess. You see, Joe personifies all those qualities that we hope and cherish in leaders: intelligent, passionate, humble, dedicated, resilient, thought-provoking, ambitious, and even a pretty decent golfer. But what distinguishes Joe is that he cares. And we've seen how Joe has operated under tough situations here at Hope during winter storms. It was interesting because we were out for the installation of Joe as president at Iona College. And after all the day's festivities that had happened on Friday, you would think the guy would be exhausted. Saturday, we had some snow that came around. At the end of the day, after we were sitting around relaxing, Joe said, you know, let's go out and walk around the campus with all the snow. And if you remember, there was power outages throughout the East Coast. And we walked around the university and just saw the people that were there, the maintenance workers. We stopped by the dorms. So it shows you that Joe cares, and it's that caring spirit that has taken him ever so far. The qualities that Dr. Nyre brought to Hope nearly a decade ago have been integrated into how we plan, strategize, work with the community, and implement the vision on a daily basis. You, Joe, have changed us for the better and made this institution stronger through your unselfish sharing of ideas and your visions. You have challenged us to dream and think big, and as individuals, you have given us the courage to do so. My mother never had the opportunity to meet Joe, but she knew of his accomplishments through me. She would be proud that you and I are friends. Likewise will be the case for most of our future residents of the Nyre home. For those who will live here and visit, but will never have the opportunity to meet Dr. Nyre, they will know that your vision and spirit and what family life should be like for children with developmental disabilities and their families has gone into the creation of this home. The Nyre home will be a home filled with love and support for generations to come. And so for the ones that will never have the opportunity to tell you, we say thank you and congratulations. And now if Dr. Nyre and family, Jenny and Clint, will come forward, we will unveil the sign dedicating this as the Nyre home. After that, we'll be pleased to hear from Dr. Nyre himself.
Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Sneak under, Charlie.